Hi, I'm Adrian. This weekend I got 11th place at the German Nationals. Went 11-3, misplayed like crazy in the last round on feature, but it is what it is. I played DoomZ, and this is my list. So this is pretty standard for the most part. 3 Alara, 2-5, 1 of this. I think 3 of this has kind of just become standard. Like, I think this is mandatory. This, of course, the 2 permanent targets. People were saying to maybe cut this, but I wouldn't cut this. I really like this actually. Rechange is also standard. I was thinking about maybe only playing 2 raiders for a while, but I just honestly, the games you lose with the stack are usually just the games where you don't draw enough engine, so I didn't want to cut down on engine. Triple Terminus, Feed Spell, and these 3. Yeah, honestly, just don't draw this. Everything else is just kind of fine. Even this you can combo with. Like this plus Raiders is actually really good, but this just sucks usually. Regulus, I think there is not really a discussion between F0 and this. This is just so much better. Magna, this card actually was so clutch. Triple, Fuva, Crown. I decided Super Poly. I think it's usually you just decide, these are like kind of standard, and then you decide Super Poly or Fallen. I think Super Poly is just better. It performed pretty good. Day 2 it was a bit underwhelming, but overall was good. And then Talon's Profile. Maybe you can cut this. This was insane. I don't know. For the extra, I only played 1 Diactress. I don't know. Maybe I'll play the second one again. It came up like maybe once or twice, but it didn't really matter in the end. So I think 1 is fine. 2 of this is standard. Also standard. Also standard. I actually don't think I summoned the second one this tournament, which is kind of crazy, but 2 of this is really good. This. I also didn't summon this, weirdly enough, but this is honestly pretty good. So, like, it's really important into the striker matchup going first usually to just protect the trap from falling and stuff. Also against like Radiant, but I just didn't really have the hands to make it in those matchups. Lugaris, I didn't use Lugaris to double a whole lot, but the Reborn and Draw effect actually came up quite a bit, especially when I hard open Regulus. And then have to use the negate to like negate a Droll or something. I a lot of the times just make this to Reborn the Regulus. That came up like a bunch of times. And then Super Pod targets. I also summoned this 0 times. I only played a single Cool Tune in 14 rounds. And I had Super Poly, but he never put a second body on board. So it just never came up. Tokens. Shifter. I think I do this 2 times. It was good both times. Yeah. Druid is just here for the Magna. I didn't see this a single time. DECKPROFILE is also a bit like the Druids, just to keep Branded from getting through the Diabel lock. This was okay. Ash, just for going first. That's all it does. Also, I decided going second to striker. This was decent. I played against like a bunch of strikers, so this was good. Also, I think you need these for the mirror match. And then I think the best card in my side deck was definitely just Storm and Duster. These cards were pretty good this weekend. Yeah, that's it for my profile. And take care. Also, never forget the shoutouts. I would never do that. I would never forget them. Shoutouts to, of course, the boys. That's the only shout out I need. And Timo, he's also the boys, but Timo, because he's the GOAT.